This actually isn't working. Just put this back down. Hello. So I'm off to Scotland for Christmas, and because I have a few jobs there, photography wise, I thought it would be a good idea to document it and maybe share with you what I pack when I need to travel for a job, I guess. What's in my bag type thing, but more of like minimal stuff. Let's go. Because I'm going up to Scotland mainly for Christmas, but I've got a few jobs in December and then again in January, I kind of need to pack strategically and just sort of pack what I need rather than just in case packing. So the main camera that I'm bringing is the one that I'm filming on now, which is my Canon EOS R. And the lens that I'm also filming on is my 24 to 70. Yes, 24 to 70. Unbelievable lens. I'm actually really happy that I bought it. Like most Canon things, it cost me all the money in the world, but it does the job. It's pretty versatile, and that's probably the only lens I will take with me. Actually, that is a lie. I'm also going to take my 35mm just because I want to play around with it. I haven't used it in a while because when I got this 24 to 70, I was kind of just like, oh, this is easier because I could zoom and it's still a 2.8 f-stop. But the 35, I kind of want to see if I like it again, or if I want to sell it, or if I want to keep it, or blah, 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 blah. So I'll take that as well. One other thing, let me go into my cupboard. This is my 35mm. It is a Sigma 35 1.4 art lens. It's actually really good. It used to be my go-to lens before I bought the 24 to 70, but like I said before, I just got used to the fact that it zooms and I can be sort of anywhere. I don't need to move around as much, but I might bring this back just to try and challenge myself again over the Christmas period. Probably won't use it on the jobs, but I will use it just for fun times. Everything, by the way, is put in my camera bag. I use this guy. It is the DB camera bag, I guess, formerly known as douchebags, now DB Journey. This is actually a new one. I do have one that is very, very seasoned and has come to Sri Lanka with me and gone to South Africa and Singapore and Scotland and basically everywhere. I've had that bag for quite a long time now. I got a new one because I wrote to DB and basically because my water bottle bit at the side had broken, like so my bottle just slips through. And they were like, oh, that's terrible, we'll send you a new one out for free, which was really, really nice of them. However, their new model doesn't have an outer water bottle holder. So that's good. But yeah, everything is in this bag. It opens up like a bag does. And then inside that, I have a little DB, I guess, camera cube, I think you would call it. Open that up. Nice. Along with my 35 and what I'm filming on right now, I have to do some commercial shoots. So I have to shoot these industrial parks. So I'm going to take a drone with me as well. And the drone I use right now is this tiny little thing. Let me try and get out of the way. Oh, let me get out of the way. My face. This. It is the DJI Mavic Mini. DJI Mini Pro. But it's amazing. It's basically everything I need. It's lightweight, it flies well, it shoots really well. I don't know the specs of everything because I'm not that much of a camera nerd. If it does the job, I'll use it. But this has been great. One of the things I wanted to get into with this YouTube channel is sort of POV photography. And I did upload another video previously. You can see that in the top right of this video somewhere to click on. Just sort of getting used to it. It's more of like, that's the sort of YouTube stuff that I like to watch somehow. I just like to see how people work and the things they produce. So I broke out my Hero 9 GoPro with a Max Mod lens, which is this like extra wide thing. This guy. Basically with the Max Mod, if I'm shooting landscape or portrait, the horizon stays level, so when I switch it round, the screen doesn't go sort of vertical, if that makes sense. But I basically went on YouTube and tried to figure out how to do like a POV type video, and found many different versions of it. And the one that I came to that I actually really liked and thought would work quite well is the GoPro, not on a hop shoe, but on this sort of rig that I've come up with. Well, I didn't come up with it. I'll leave a link in the description of where I found this. But it's basically this part, again, specs and things that are called things, I don't know. I just do the thing. This thing here, which is like attaches to the bottom of your camera, and then I've got a small rig thing. It's made by Small Rig. And then I've got a GoPro like quarter mount thing here. So the GoPro kind of sits like that. It goes off onto an L shape. The camera sits here. I'm shooting like this. And it just kind of gives you a POV, point of view, from my perspective, I guess. I'm excited to make them. Whether or not people are excited to watch them is another thing. We'll find out. And that's pretty much all I'm going to take for this trip. I only need one camera, pretty much one lens, my drone, bunch of batteries, and my laptop, which is a MacBook Pro, and I edit on Lightroom, I guess. Another cool thing that's happening when I'm up in Scotland is I'm going to go and surf the new wave pool that's just opened called Lost Shore Surf Resort. My mate Mitch works there as well, so I'm going to speak to him and hopefully he will allow me to film and maybe take some photos and stuff. So I am packing a wetsuit, and I'm packing a hood and gloves and boots. And that should be fun. I'll hopefully make a little, I guess, a vlog about surfing that, because it's quite relevant, it's quite new, and I've never really surfed in a wave pool that cold before, so that'll be fun. So that's all the gear that I'm going to take to Scotland while I have jobs up there, as well as things that I want to do. Bit of a quick one, so I guess that's the video. That's it. We're done. Thank you. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, I hope you like my art. Lucy and I are wanting to decorate the house more, but we bought frames without buying art first, so we've just got the Rodalm IKEA frame. Very nice.